So this is the first of our Christmas activities at the end of the year. So we usually start the Christmas season doing a little get-together to appreciate everybody that serves at the church as a volunteer. It's amazing to see how 4 years ago the church started with only like 30 people and just a few volunteers. And now we have over 80 volunteers in each one of our areas. So God has been incredibly faithful to Genesis Cochabamba, bringing more and more people together to this great family where everybody can get plugged in and find their gifts and also serve others and serve the church and serve the Lord. So today we're having a little Christmas appreciation dinner with people from all the different areas of our church, and we're also launching our Christmas season. In the next few weeks we're starting with our main outreaches that have to do with the different foundations that the church works with. We're going to be serving the children from the orphanage that we support, also from the red light district. And also, Cochabamba has a big population of Venezuelan refugees. So the church is going to come together to help a group of the refugees to provide them with a warm meal and some other items that they can take home for their children and their families. And all of this is possible through your support, through your prayers, and through your joining with us to reach out the people of Cochabamba and the world with the love of God and with the message of salvation from Jesus Christ. So thank you for being a part of Genesis Cochabamba, being a part of this amazing family that is growing every day with the love of God and sharing Jesus' word of salvation and hope to the people in Bolivia.
Kids wish list so that they could write out what they would like to have for Christmas. So we went shopping and got everything ready for the kids. As you can see, we have a whole team wrapping up the gifts. Over here we have some of the gifts that the kids had picked, and we're just wrapping them up for the kids. And next week we're going to have a big outreach where they get to come. We're going to have lunch, we're going to play games, do crafts, make cookies, and then we're going to give them their gifts and share God's love with them. Of our Sunday school classes where all of the kids are putting together bags to give out to families in need. There's a huge population of people who've come from Venezuela trying to get away from the turmoil that's happening in that country, and they're in great need here in Bolivia. We're putting together bags of food, we're going to have a lunch for them, and we're just going to share God's love with them, and they're all going to leave with a bag that's full of toothpaste, toothbrushes, canned goods, soap, nutritional things, fruit, and also bread. And we're going to give out toys to the kids. So we're super excited about being able to reach out to people in need, and we're also very happy that we're able to work with the kids in the Sunday school, really teaching them about the importance of being generous. The true heart of Christmas is really that God gave His Son, and so we in turn can give to others. And so we're really excited to be teaching this to the kids from a young age so that they can grow up with this, just having the character to give and to love others.
Millions of people have fled their own country to go and find a better life and a better future for their children. Thousands of those have come to Bolivia, and particularly to Cochabamba, to look for opportunities for their families. Many of them are here living on the streets right now on a situation of refugees. And as a church, we wanted to help them, we wanted to support them. So we were able to partner with some local restaurants and our local people from the church to be able to provide a warm meal for many of these families that are here right now with us. Our goal today is to provide them with a nice warm meal for them and their children. They are also going to take a goodie bag with some toys and some food for their children and their own families, so they can have another consistent meal some other day of this week. We've also partnered with some local restaurants that have given us some gift cards, so most of them can go afterwards to a nice restaurant and also have a nice meal some other day of the week. Our prayer for them is that they are also going to get plugged in with church, and especially with the love that God has for them, and to remember that God has not forsaken them. He still loves them and He still cares deeply for each one of them. So please be praying with us for these families, for the crisis in Venezuela, and that many of them are going to find a family in Genesis Church Cochabamba, so they don't feel alone and forsaken here, but they actually feel embraced and welcome.
One of our outreaches with Fundación Emmanuel, which is the outreach in the red light district here in Cochabamba. Really, it was a joy. We were able to take them for lunch. We were able to play on the playground, do crafts, decorate cookies, sing Christmas carols, learn the Christmas story, and just receive the gifts.
Sobre todo que hace la iglesia y apreciamos muchísimo es llevar el evangelio, ¿no? Y no solamente el evangelio, sino también el estilo de vida de Cristo a los niños, enseñanzas, visitas de afuera también llevan a la fundación y hacen actividades de evangelismo con los niños y de enseñanzas de la Biblia. Estamos muy agradecidos con todas las personas que nos apoyan en estas fechas, ¿no? Es una fecha especial para los niños que ha nacido Jesús y a ellos desearles realmente muy feliz Navidad, que el Señor les sobrebendiga y gracias por apoyarnos.
It was such a joy to be able to give gifts off of the wish list for each of these kids. We gave them each a list so that they could fill out what they really wanted, and we were able to buy the things off their list, and they were super excited. So thank you for giving. Really, it's making a huge impact on their lives. We're here at Genesis Cochabamba and we're having one of our outreaches for Christmas. Right now the kids are behind me from Fundación Esperanza and they are decorating Christmas cookies. In a few minutes we're going to be making some crafts, singing some Christmas carols, learning about the story of Christmas, and of course we're going to be giving them out gifts from their wish list.
Fundación Esperanza es una institución cristiana sin fines de lucro que acoge a niños, niñas, adolescentes que están en situaciones vulnerables. Contamos con 4 casitas, una que es de niños pequeños, otra que es de adolescentes y también tenemos una casita de niñas y adolescentes y una de adolescentes ya en transición, viviendo ya una vida más independiente. La iglesia Genesis, gracias a la invitación que se nos ha hecho por parte del pastor Jonathan y su esposa Cara, estamos muy agradecidos realmente por toda la ayuda que nos dan. Cada año siempre hacen algo para nuestros niños, siempre están pensando en todos los niños, los adolescentes, incluido el personal. Así que muchas gracias por todo su apoyo desde donde estén. Un abrazo muy fuerte, muchas gracias.
Okay, so we are gearing up for our last Christmas event of the year, which is our Christmas service here at Genesis Cochabamba. So as you know, this week we've been doing different outreaches with different people from our neighborhood and people from our society. And today we're wrapping up the Christmas season with our Christmas service. Our children are going to be singing a very special song with our worship team. We're going to have a very nice Christmas message, and we are all dressed up for the occasion. So we just want to close this video saying thank you so much for being a part of this, for being a part of reaching thousands of people with the Word of God through the different ministries and outreaches of Genesis Cochabamba. Thank you for your support and your prayers that make all of this possible. You are a part of this. So we just want to invite you to continue praying for Bolivia, for our people here, and for Genesis Cochabamba. God bless you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.